My name is Congressman Steve Kagan, and I'm here in Niagara with a young man named Shawn. Shawn, why are you here today?
Here because of the concern about the mill closing, just like everybody else is. I've worked there for 22 years, worked for Sam in the mill, so we're kind of all close-knit. Whether you're retired for 20 years or 5 years, we're all in this together.
So what are your thoughts about what Niagara is going to look like without a mill?
Like we all said, it's early, but from what we can see, it's not going to look good. We only got about 1,500 and some people here. It's been bad for years. We couldn't keep our young kids here. Kept cutting jobs at the mill, and now we don't have any mill.
Do you have any children?
Yes, I do. I have two.
How old are they?
They're 22 and 20. One of them works at the mill also, working for a contractor, but works at the mill.
And do you have health care benefits at work?
Yes, we do.
Are you at all concerned you might lose your benefits?
We know we're going to lose our benefits. That's the scary part. What are we going to do? Where do you get health care? Where are we going to? The average guy can't afford them.
What about your house? Do you have a house?
Yes, I do. My wife runs a small business. We're afraid we're going to lose that.
What does she do?
She makes raviolis for a living.
And does the bank own your house with you? You got a mortgage?
Pretty much, yep.
And what's going to happen if you don't have a job?
You don't have a house. Pretty much, everybody's kind of in the same boat, and they're worried about the same thing.
So, if you can explain to members of Congress what kind of area you live in. What's it like around these parts?
I mean, it's one big happy family. I mean, everybody knows everybody, and I mean, everybody helps everybody. It's a quiet area. You don't have to lock everything up. I mean, you go to the neighbor's house if you need a hand or whatever. Your vehicle don't run. You go to the neighbor, grab theirs, and go to work or whatever. It's.
You ever lock your car?
No, never. My house either. Don't have to. Because if I'm there, somebody else is looking over yours.
How far do you have to go hunting and fishing?
Not very far, 20 yards. Right out the back. I mean, it's right here. It's awesome. I mean, and we're going to be forced to move. So a lot of them are going to be keep your home here and rent an apartment for, say, 150 miles away and come home on weekends. We don't want to do that, but we're going to be forced to.
So in several months, the plan is that this place is going to close down, and where's your job going to go?
More likely overseas. I mean, that's just plain and simple. They've been cutting steady. I mean, we sold one of our old machines to people across and now that's coming back to haunt us.
And what can you say to President Bush if you're sitting down with him right now?
He needs to definitely do something with the trade, like everybody else said. That's a big concern. Foreign trade's killing us. I mean, we have to save our little community. I mean, it's like, well, yeah, that's only 300 jobs out of millions of jobs out there. That's to us, it's huge. It's huge for our area. You take $100 to $150 million out of a small area like this, that's huge. There's no Walmart or Kmart or whatever that's ever going to make up for that. There's no way. There's no way. That's huge. That's huge. We need to get, our concern is like, well, there's people that offer to buy this mill and keep it running. NewPage has absolutely no interest in selling it to anybody. They said when they get done with this mill, we'll never make paper again. And that's what we're concerned about. We have people that are willing to help us out and keep it here, and they're not allowing it. How can that even be possible? And that's the big question with everybody in the mill. It's a huge question with employees in the mill is why can't we buy it? One of them our competitor across the river is willing to buy it. We're not for sale. That's we make money here. We proved it to them. And we've done it year after year after year after year, and they're just going to come along. And we honestly think it's a big political circle amongst the paper. That company, and this has been planned for a long time, they hit us alongside the head with it. And it's huge, and that's what everybody's question is. Why can't we spin it off or sell it to employees and keep us going? We can't afford to take that kind of money out of it. I realize everybody's saying, hey, look, we're gonna help them. We don't want this mill to close. That's what we want to avoid. We don't want it to close. We don't want to say, well, this is what we're going to do for you after the mill closes. They said things are going to happen fast. Well, it ain't going to happen fast for us. That's the problem. That's what everybody's saying. It's just like, you know, April 30th, turn the light switch off, it's over. That's our life. That's better in life. We grew up with it. Our dads, our grandpas, like Sammy said, we all grew up with it. Everybody came through the ranks following your families. Everybody did it. And now they're going to take that away from us. Being that we made money. It's not like we lost money. We made money here and we proved it to them, and they're just going to slam the door in our face. They took away 13 houses down there. They took away 4 houses down that, put additions on that, and we lost that tax base. Plus their tax base for big business keeps going down, down, down. It's killing us. I'm also sitting on the city council, so I have to face that also. You know, and being a small business owner, you're facing a lot of obstacles. We can't afford to have this mill leave our community. There's no way. There's no way. If somebody's willing to buy it, we have to encourage that they keep it running.
Thank you, Shawn.
This big business is killing us. You're welcome. Thanks for coming.